This is a quick bit of technology gone wrong. We love hearing about robots or robots, how they said it back in the 50s. A robot. He doesn't know he's a robot. A robot, or robot. I go robot. Robot is funny. Nothing as funny as robot. So there was this robotic arm playing chess with 4 people at a time, and it would go, spin around, do one board, and then spin to another board, and then you do your move, and it goes back to the other one, and it would move, and it's taking your fucking piece off and dropping it over, playing the game. And I guess no one expected anything bad to happen, but it did. So picks up the piece to drop it, and this kid goes to move, and it grabs the kid's finger, and it breaks it. It broke the kid's finger. Don't fuck with the robot. Because a droid won't rip your arm out if it loses. Wah! Scary robot. I think the kid went to grab for something before he was supposed to, and the robot said, how about you go fuck yourself? That's hilarious. It put the death grip on him, too. And the thing could so gently pick up a chess piece, but it's clamping down on this kid's fingers so bad. They're trying to figure out how to get it out. And it apparently broke his little finger. You poor little fuck. But, yeah, that's what we're in store for. This is what we are in store for, people. A robotic society that will grab a little more than your fingy. I just saw some video over the weekend of, those crazy fucking prancing doggy robots that Boston Dynamics, I think, puts out? Some company had the great idea to strap a fucking rifle to its back. And I can't even tell you how dangerous this is. This is like, not even the concept of it running around an armed little robot, but actual experimenting with this thing with a gun on its back.
Dog firing a machine gun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This is out of Russia, apparently, Eric.
Russia.
Look at this thing go.
Oh my goodness.
The dog looks the same as one made by Boston Dynamics, but it's apparently a knockoff robot dog. Somebody has had the bright idea to attach an AK-47 to it. The dog doesn't handle the recoil very well. It goes back on its robotic.
No, they got to figure out how to keep it down.
Saying, quote, I'm all for gun control, but if they start deploying robot dogs with assault rifles, we need to start arming ourselves. You got to start maybe getting your dog Luna to start packing heat or something now.
I don't know.
Like, I would imagine you wouldn't be around this thing while it's shooting. Like, even you got to be behind bulletproof, because you don't know the thing's just going to spin around and start shooting some fucking circuit. And yeah, it doesn't handle the recoil well. They definitely have to, they got to lower the gun so it doesn't have so much leverage. Like, put it really just on the platform itself, like right on top.
They also got to just like not do that. Like, are we not learning from like Black Mirror and stuff? Like, we're just inching closer and closer to fucking our own demise.
Yeah, that is, maybe not do it. But if you're going to do it, I would think you can't give it so much leverage that it's going to tip it back. You got to keep that low center of gravity, so it's pushing it back a little, not raising it up so much, because it looks like it loses any accuracy it had after the first shot. Or have some kind of a gizmo that compensates for it. But, yeah, I think you lower it down a little bit. I don't know. I don't think you need such a big rifle. I think having a shoulder stock and a thing to hold onto is pretty stupid. You don't need that for a robot. So you just take the guts of it and put it on there. It's a lot less, maybe upside down, so you don't need room for the mag. The mag can go on the top, and that way you could really lower the thing down to the platform. And yeah, I think you could have this thing running around killing a lot of people. But wouldn't that be great to just have it with the camera on it, and you send that fucker into a school shooter, you know? Man, it's like, yeah, there he is. Brap, there, he's dead. He's fucking dead. And then the thing goes rogue and just starts killing all the kids in the school, and you're like, oh no. Oh no. And then the cops don't want to go in. Oh, jeez. Killer robot. Robot. And then who do you blame? Can't blame the robot. Can't blame the robot for breaking that kid's finger. Who's to blame? The company that manufactured the robot? The company that programmed the robot? The company that installed it to at the site? Like you can't even figure out who's in charge and who's to blame. Like those automatic the autopilot cars, Tesla. If you're sitting in the passenger seat and the thing does something stupid and injures or kills somebody, you're responsible. But how responsible are you really? I wasn't even driving. I know I'm not supposed to be in the passenger seat, but I was. So it can't be like you were behind the wheel when it happened. It can't be the same thing. You're responsible for the machine and where it's going, but it opens up a whole new can of worms as far as responsibility goes, and how much the autonomy of these robots are responsible for their actions. Crazy. And again, then who is responsible? Can't if the car accidentally runs into somebody. Let's say you're hammered, and you know you would be a danger to society if you drove drunk. So you get in the passenger seat and you autopilot this thing to get you home. Something happens. Maybe that isn't even your or the car's fault. Someone else fucks up and hits you, and they end up dying. Now you went for the safer route, not driving. And who's responsible then? What do? They got to write some new laws, I think, which is always fun and great. So helpful to society when new laws are written.